The whole concept of wisdom of crowds, the founding principle is that the wisdom of crowds far exceeds the experience of one or a few. The reason we are gathered here today is to get all practitioners, everyone has something to contribute, their experience, their knowledge, their awareness. Whether it's a narrative, whether it's a question, whether it's a debate. And the whole point of Wisdom of Crowds is to collate, collaborate all of that information, create and then distribute that to the global community.
It's not just a simple series of presentations that are given straight out. It's really discussions with your peers about what you can actually take away, and it's about actionable things that you could start doing and that you can start doing. And so I really have felt this has been very interesting, very useful, and the mix of people around each of the tables has been very interesting. The different points coming from the tables have been really great, and I'm really looking forward to see what comes out of this event afterwards.
It's a chance to network with true peers and understand where you are in the industry and how the rest of the industry across sector is actually dealing with the problems of today. It's a great opportunity to share war stories, to share scars, to share all the good and bad practice out there and actually learn from each other and grow as an industry.
We actually looked at things in a very different way, came up with a number of quite surprising outcomes. A couple of books are going to be produced from this as well.
The content that's created from a crowdsourced security perspective is just phenomenal. True collaboration between the groups, working together, and all having and sharing a common goal, wanting to protect the environments that they work in.
This is particularly geared around senior, so Chief Information Security Officers, Heads of Information Security, so people that have been around the block a few times, and we basically get our heads together and put together crowdsourced information that can be used by all of our peers and anyone that's sort of climbing up through the industry and wants to really make a difference.
Good security is about good people, and like all people we tend to have different perspectives, different ideas and different experiences. What today has done is allowed us to bounce those ideas off each other in a way that we can take them back in a constructive way. And unlike most conferences, what we have today is actual output that we're going to turn into tangible documentation and tangible tool sets that we can use in our various industries, verticals and professions.
I'm so excited that we're actually going to come up with a book. We'll collaborate and develop and write a book together on how we can secure cloud services.
A breakaway from the norm, sort of being able to share these ideas and talk about them in a bit more of a freer context. And yeah, just a great bunch of guys and a good cross-section of the industry here at the Wisdom of Crowds.
There's a lot of sharing of real-world experiences that at the end of the day we all contribute, and that there's content generated that's for the community. I'm really looking forward to that.
During all the breaks we do a lot of networking, and this networking is very interesting in order to discuss with other colleagues, with other peers from different industries. And this discussion in an informal way gives us the opportunity to either confirm that we work on the same direction and that we are on the right direction, and also to see other points and other perspectives that can add some value to us. So at the end of the day, it's really worth it, even for me that I'm coming from Spain, and it is really a good chance to attend.
I mean, one of the great things about this event is the fact that it's been far more collaborative than the sort of events that I tend to go to. So I go to a lot of conferences where either I'm speaking, talking about a subject, or people are talking to me about it in particular as a vendor or supplier, etc. And what's different about this is the fact that we've actually got it as a far more collaborative forum.
The actual feedback has been fantastic. Also knowing that a lot of this information is going to actually be given away for free afterwards to people who will actually make great benefit of this. So fantastic to have actually been here.
Wisdom of Crowds has proven to be a fantastic opportunity. As a sponsor, I've managed to get about 25 fantastic relationships, which in this kind of format of an event is absolutely fantastic. It appears that these relationships will be long-lasting because we've had meaningful discussions. They've really liked the product that we've been able to showcase to them. More importantly, I think it's the involvement that you get in a closed circuit of people who are giving their time and attention. It's not a 5 minutes on the stage and done. It's been a case of, I've had very detailed conversations.